Hey everybody, Tim here for another DC animated original movie review. Not really, that's a lie. Everything I just said was a lie. So I did this once before with my friend Chucky when he was co-hosting with me before he bailed out. Whatever. Um, so DC for a while was also putting out shorts with like the Blu-ray releases and stuff like that. And they did quite a few. They did a big handful of them. And then they even did like an extended short, which was like a half hour. So it's like an episode. And that was what was it? It was the Shazam one. And even then, like the Shazam Blu-ray, it was the collection of all the shorts. And so, like I said, my friend Chucky and I did the first review, and it was like all of the shorts kind of up to that point. And then they stopped. They were like, nope. So at the time, this was years ago, I ran into Bruce Timm at a convention up in Seattle. And I asked him, I was like, so I'm just really curious because I love the shorts. I think some of them are really, really well done. So why, like, what happened? Like, what's going on with it? And he was like, honestly, like, because they're so short, it's just not worth the money because they're just included with the Blu-rays. And so there's not a lot of interest in them. So you got to weigh that, like the money benefit to get the animation and stuff. And I was like, I mean, that's really unfortunate, but it does make sense because everything is about money. So I was like, I get you, whatever. And so years went by and they have started them back up. And I've noticed that the shorts are actually a little bit longer. They went from being like 4 or 5 minutes to like 15, 20-minute shorts. So I don't know. I'm hoping that they're doing really well. So at this point, I'm trying to hold this off as long as I could, but I'm done. Like we've run out of time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 shorts. It's Sgt Rock and the Creature Commandos, Death, Phantom Stranger, and Adam Strange. That's it. So we're doing 4 shorts, but I mean, they're not bad. They're really fun. They're really enjoyable, and I really kind of hope that they keep going. So Sgt Rock and the Creature Commandos, I'm not gonna lie, that one out of the 4 is probably the worst. I am unfamiliar with that character. Never heard of him. Don't know anything about him. It's a war veteran. I guess it's DC. I'm gonna get crucified for this. Kind of reminded me of like Shield. So, like, Nick Fury type character, voiced by Carl Urban, which is fantastic. Love Carl Urban. And it's literally like a vampire, a werewolf, and a zombie, aka it's like Dracula, Frankenstein, and insert werewolf here. Is there a famous werewolf? I don't know. So, but overall, I mean, this one was interesting and it was fun to watch. It's always fun to watch Nazis get killed, but I mean, nothing about it really jumped out at me. The second one, I can't even. I actually made my husband Jordan watch it with me. It is called Death. It is based off of the Neil Gaiman, like, Sandman comics. I can't even. Like, it was so sad, and it wrecked me. And it's all about an artist named Vincent. And if you guys watch Doctor Who, it actually kind of reminded me of the Doctor and Vincent episode. And it just broke my heart. Like, it was so sad, and it was so good. And now I just want to read Sandman. Like, that's it. Like, and I mean, as famous as Sandman is as a comic, I'm surprised there hasn't been more about it. I know they've talked. There's always rumor. There's been rumors for years that they're going to do a movie. They're going to do a live action series. They're going to do an animated series. They're going to do an animated movie. Like, there's been rumors forever. But there's nothing's ever developed. So, I don't know. I'm waiting to this day where they got to come up with something. Phantom Stranger was fun. 60s, hippies. The character of Seth, who like feeds off of people, is voiced by Michael Rosenbaum. Been in DC for years. I mean, he played Lex Luthor in Smallville. He played, I lost his name. The Scarecrow character in Batman Beyond. Wally West. Was it Wally West or was it Barry Allen? I think it was Barry Allen. In Justice League. Like, he's been around for years. He's a great actor, and to see him once again in DC, it was fantastic. And then once it got the vampire twist, it was very, very odd. And then the last one, Adam Strange, which was really great. Like, it was really, really kind of interesting. I'll be honest, I know very little about Adam Strange. I know he's been around forever, but I've never actually, like, I don't know anything about him. The most I know about him is actually from the TV series Krypton. And so I know, like, the time travel thing, and to see him in the future space and talk about Thungarians and the Zeta Beam and stuff like that, like, it was really kind of interesting. But, I mean, these shorts introduced me to a lot of characters I didn't know. So I really, really had a lot of fun with them. I hope they keep doing them, because I think they're a blast. I know the next one to come out, and it's already out, is actually A Death in the Family, which is kind of a spin-off of Under the Red Hood, which, if you guys have seen, I've done that review twice. Once with my friend Chucky, once with my friend Julie. And Under the Red Hood is one of my favorite Batman movies, and they have now put out an interactive version where you can pick different storylines. So at some point, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch, like, every different variation of that game, or that movie, whatever it is. And so, but that's not really even a short at that point, because that's like multiple versions of the same movie. So I'm curious what people think about these shorts. Do you think that the DC animated universe should keep putting out shorts? At this point, I am caught up with all of the movies and everything out. The next movie is late January, and it's Batman and the Soul of the Dragon. I haven't heard if they're doing another short or not. So I'm curious if you guys think that they should. Is it just not worth the money? What do you guys think? I almost think that they could do, like, trailers. Like, not actually connected, but, like, let's say, what was the last movie? Deathstroke and the Knights and the Dragons. Like, let's say when they put that out, that they had a mini short of, like, Batman Soul of the Dragon, and it wasn't in the movie. Like, it was its own little short, but if you watch that short and then you watch the movie, it would flow. Like, it would make sense. And then for, like, Soul of the Dragon, whatever that next movie is, like, don't do it, like, as much as I love Marvel, like, where the ending, the scene is actually in the next movie. Don't do it that way. Actually have its own animation, its own scene. I think it could be brilliant. So I'm curious what you guys think. Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And I will see you guys next time.